Mr. Chu, does TikTok access the home Wi-Fi network?
Social studies. From history to the government to how the world works, it's a rich subject. In this video, we interview 4 AP teachers to tell you why you should join the AP Social Studies classes.
We cover United States history from 1491 all the way to the present day. We learn about history and the connections that have followed America throughout its foundation. We look at political cartoons, we read lots of pieces of legislation and things like that.
So the AP class that I teach is called AP American Government and Politics, and that class is a broad scope from the founding of our country all the way up to modern day. We talk about the presidency, the legislature, the Supreme Court, as well as how all of those things work together to make our government.
AP Human Geography is a class kind of about like the world that we live in and how as humans we've impacted the world around us. So we get to look at a lot of different aspects of that. So some of it being like agriculture is the unit we're in right now. We'll look at like politics and different cultures around the world.
Okay, so the course is Advanced Placement World History, and it is a college level course that begins in the year 1200 and goes all the way up to modern times.
Some advantages to taking a push, which we call it kind of in slang, is you get the GPA boost just like you would in any other AP class. You still get all of those transferable skills that are going to be really beneficial in a collegiate level course later on down the line. When you take the test in May and you pass with a 3, a 4, or a 5, almost all universities will take that and they will apply it as college credit, which will keep you from paying for that class in college, which is really nice to not have to pay the tuition and the books and all the other fees that come along with it.
So it has a lot of impact on how we interact with our country, with our lawmakers, and with policies as they're implemented.
I would argue AP Human Geography is one of the like social studies AP courses that like directly relates to the world that we're living in right now, right? So when we look at our culture unit, we're looking at cultures that are existing right now in the world. We're looking at different foods and places. We're looking at how our food that we eat today is made and where that came from. And so I would argue that everything we do in AP Human Geography can relate to exactly where we're at right now in the real world, which I think is really cool.
Particularly when it comes to the skills required, the writing skills that are required. I've had past students of mine approach me that are now college students and tell me that the skills that they learned, particularly in dealing with primary and secondary documents and the writing skills, have helped them academically in college. So that's a real world application.
All right, that's a wrap.
Cool.
All right, that's a wrap. Thank you.
Thank you.
I think that was good. All right, well, that's a wrap. Thank you.
Okay, yeah.
Good.
That's it.